Hey guys, my name is Pocky and I wanted to make this quick guide on how to get a Shiny Rockruff with the rare ability Own Tempo in Pokemon Sword and Shield. As with any shiny hunt, a fair bit of patience and luck is involved, but after a lot of trial and error on my part, I have found a way I believe is quite effective in obtaining this Pokemon and wanted to share it with everyone. Firstly, a bit of background about Rockruff. This adorable little rock puppy first appeared in Generation 7 Pokemon Sun and Moon, and is now available in the Isle of Armor DLC in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Rockruff has a unique evolution Lycanroc, which comes in 3 different forms: Midday, Midnight and Dusk form. The rarest form, Dusk Lycanroc, is the form I'll be focusing on in this video. To evolve a Rockruff into this form, it would need to be leveled up to 25 between 7 PM to 7:59 PM with the ability Own Tempo, which is considered an event ability and not easily found in Wild Rockruff. There are 2 main parts that I will go through in detail in this video: the max raid battle to catch a Dusk Lycanroc, and then the Masuda method for breeding it into a Shiny Rockruff and hence a Shiny Dusk Lycanroc. To find the Lycanroc den, you will need to fly over to the Tower of Darkness in the Isle of Armor Island. Continue making your way down the stairs and turn left to the den on the cliff with a giant rock. It's a little bit hidden. Now this is the part where you need to be paying a lot of attention. Before you interact with the den, make sure you check your settings and have text-to-speech set to slow. Then you want to throw a wishing piece into the den, save, and keep a close eye on the colour of the beam that comes out. We are looking for a purple beam, and if you notice it being red, you will need to hit the home button and close the game immediately. Reload the game and keep repeating this until you get a purple beam. If you are too slow and the beam fully loads, the den will be occupied and you will need to complete the raid to get it to reset and move the day forward so a different Pokemon spawns in there. Once you see a purple beam like mine here, then go ahead and save the game again. Now we have a chance of Dusk Lycanroc spawning. There is about a 5% chance of it spawning in a 4-star raid and a 20% chance in a 5-star, so ideally I would suggest going for a 5-star raid. Collect your watts and check the den. If it is not a 5-star, you will need to reset to try again. To do this, start the raid and select Invite Others. Once you are searching, hit home on your Switch and go to System Settings. Find the system option all the way down the menu and move the date 1 day forward. Go back into the game and quit the raid, and you should notice that the purple beam is still there, but the watts have refreshed, signifying a new day. Keep repeating this process until you have a purple beam 5-star raid with a silhouette that looks like mine. Once you do, make sure you save before attempting the raid. I just want to make a note here that you can catch a Rockruff in the den and it may have a chance of having Own Tempo, but I have found this way to be more time consuming as you'll have to complete the raid and then catch it before you can check the ability. With the Dusk Lycanroc, however, you will know straight away because of the silhouette, and once you start the raid, the Dusk Lycanroc is more caramel in colour than its other forms, so you won't be wasting your time guessing. The next step is to complete the raid and catch the Dusk Lycanroc. The raid can be tough if you get bad NPCs, so if you could do it with some friends, it is highly recommended. Since it is a rock type, water, grass, fighting and steel are great against it. I would also highly suggest the Wailord that you can catch off the coast of the Fields of Honor, as it is super tanky, and Wailord knows a move called Water Spout that increases in power the lower its HP is, which is great if Rockruff targets it or summons a Sandstorm. Otherwise, Urshifu is great, particularly the water fighting form. For catching it, Ultra Balls work just fine, or a repeat ball if you've caught a few Lycanrocs already. Now that you've caught the Lycanroc, the hardest part is over and the fun starts. Since we are doing the Masuda method, you will need to breed this Lycanroc with a foreign Ditto. This means that you will need to trade with someone to get a Ditto that is in another language to your native game. I traded with a friend to get a Japanese Ditto, but you can also get one by trading for a Ditto on the global trade station in Pokemon Home. Your odds of hatching a shiny without a foreign Ditto are 1 in 4,096 eggs, but with a foreign Ditto is 1 in 683 eggs. If you have a shiny charm by completing the Pokédex of the original 400 Pokemon in the base Sword and Shield game, your odds will be 1 in 512. Give your foreign Ditto and Lycanroc to the nursery worker on Route 5 or Bridgefield and walk around until you see her across her arms, which means she's found an egg. If you want to pass down the IVs to the baby Rockruff, you can make the Ditto and the Lycanroc hold an item called Destiny Knot to increase the chances of this. To hatch the eggs faster, make sure to have a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body in your party. I use Volcarona, which also happens to be one of my favourite Pokemon, but you can also use Colossal, Chandelure or Centiskorch to name a few. A tip here is to clear the rest of your party to make room for 5 eggs at a time to maximize efficiency. Since you are only walking around with one Pokemon, you can have it hold a smoke ball just in case you encounter a Pokemon and need to flee the battle. You can also obtain an oval charm from winning a double battle with the Game Freak designer in the hotel in Chichester, which is an item that will make Pokemon lay more eggs. And now we wait. I think the most important thing to note here is that the Rockruffs you hatch from the Lycanroc will have the ability Earn Tempo. I wasn't sure about this at first and couldn't find a clear guide that confirmed this, but was super happy when I tested this out and it works. This means that once you hatch your Shiny Rockruff, you are guaranteed to meet the prerequisite to be able to evolve it into a Shiny Dusk Lycanroc down the track. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you get your own Shiny Rockruff with Earn Tempo, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button for notifications of new videos. Let me know in the comments below how many eggs it took for you to hatch your Shiny Rockruff and which is your favourite form. I also stream on Twitch and we are currently shiny hunting various Pokemon to build my squad, so please feel free to chill with us there. Take care guys and happy hunting!